Alright, what's up people? Welcome back. Ooh, gold is dropping. I just had to go for a cold shower because it's so fucking hot in here. But we're here. Let me put the fan on. Man, it's so hot. Man, it is hot. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Gold is dropping. Gold having some crazy moves today. They're going to have to run over some crazy moves. Alright, let me just move this over here. But good morning people, welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. We got gold ripping all-time highs, just closed one of my biggest long holding trades of the year. And just took a little scalp as well, which will break it all down. We will break it all down. Let me just get a zoom on here. Let me make sure Wi-Fi is turned off and everything. My new Wi-Fi router arrived today, and I was out and I missed it. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get it. Well, tomorrow I will definitely be able to get it. Let me just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna turn off Wi-Fi and everything just to be safe. Okay. Oh man, it's hot. I don't know if it's because it's the heat or what's going on. Right, let me just get a zoom over here. Invite the guys on as well. Invite, copy. Alright, cool. Bottom took that liquidity, stop hunt and killer using your flip strategy. Long live Aaron Trades. Good job, man. Good job. Amazing shorts. I didn't get the shorts. I scalped some longs, but I didn't get the shorts. I wasn't on the charts, but yeah, it was some amazing short opportunities. One of the guys got some shorts from like around 2088.5 ish. So let me just get the zoom guys up in here and then we'll get started in a second. Gonna wait for that hourly close. Alright, let me see who's joining. What time is it? It's 5 to. Alright, cool. Coming up to 7 AM London time. We got lots to run over today, people. We got lots to run over. You've had some absolutely incredible historical levels witnessed on gold last week. We witnessed all-time highs. You got gold now back down, ripping some lows. Incredible opportunities right now. If you guys trade Asia, you guys probably had some amazing moves today as well. I didn't trade Asia today. This little scalp buy I took was about 5:30 London time, which I'll show you guys in a second. 2885 on the spot chart, man. On the futures chart it was at 2108. Right, let me just make sure that the stream's not lagging today. Hopefully we should be good. Yeah, cool. Actually looks alright. Amazing. So far so good. Cool. Yeah. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Start sharing my screen about 2 minutes. Once we get that hourly close, I'll get the Zoom guys in as well. Remember, guys, drop a little like for the stream. I'll see if we get some trades today. We've got a lot to run over and break down. Let me start sharing my screen with the Zoom, guys. All right, the Zoom guys are joining. All right, let me make sure I'm on here properly. Mic is on. Let me change the speaker. All right, we're on. Welcome back to Zoom, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back. Let me just get this over here. Gold's on a absolutely incredible run. Mark got the sells. Must be nice.
Must be nice.
I wasn't on in time. I didn't get the sells.
Nice way to start the week.
Yeah, incredible moves, man. Absolutely incredible moves. All right, I'll wait one more minute, wait for everyone to join, and we'll start breaking down for the week, because, yeah, gold has had some absolutely insane moves already today. Absolutely insane moves. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Ross, good afternoon, man. Good afternoon, everyone. Right, 2 more people have joined, and we'll start breaking it down. I'm short NQ. Very nice. Very nice. Futures, can you only have one position opened? You can have, well, I mean, in the same direction, yeah. Like, you can't have buys and sells at the same time. Hey, Aaron, game on. What's going on, Ben? Can tell you back on the stream, man. All right, I think everyone's on Zoom. I think it is everyone here. Go on.
Sunny coast weather looks stunning today, mate.
Yeah, crazy storms here today, man. Is one minute it's roasting hot, the next minute it's absolutely pouring down. All right. We've just had the hourly close, so we'll start running it down. Are you looking for buy or sell? Nothing. I haven't even broken it down yet. Right, I'll clean up some of these levels. These are all the liquidity levels that we spoke about on Friday. The gold absolutely smashed all these lows before ripping all-time highs on gold. So I'm going to clean up all these levels here and just look at what we're interested in.
We're over here doing rocket science with these levels, hey?
Yeah, rocket science, man. It always is. Look at this. Look at that. Double bottom. Wicks out the double bottom and absolutely rips. Some insane moves. What day is it today? Today's the 4th. So yeah, let's quickly. We'll start on the monthlies. Have a quick little breakdown of the monthlies. See what we got going on for the day. See what we got going on for the month, because you've just had an absolutely insane rip of all-time highs on gold. You got the monthly tapping into. Did you even come up to 2150? Yeah, 20. Did you tap 2150? Yeah, look at that. Absolutely insane. So let me get rid of this. Let me just put on our key levels here of everything that we are interested in. So these are the current ranges now that we're going to be interested in here on gold. So now you got 2100 and 2050 and then 2000 back down here. So we have already seen in this monthly candle, 4 days into this month, we've seen gold move way over 1,000 pips, which is absolutely insane. And if we look at this weekly, today we've seen market open and instantly just rip up and smash an absolutely insane amount of highs. You can already see there's no bottom wick on this current daily and weekly. And last week obviously closed bullish. So, you know, we now have a better range to play with here on gold. You're stuck in between now 21 and 2050. So there's no point going much on the daily here. You've already seen this daily just absolutely rip in Asia, just instantly opened and ripped. So this is the daily open where we're very likely to come down and see that bottom wick created. And who knows, you could be coming to see gold overall come back down and retest 2050 at some point. But because you've had such insane moves, you kind of need gold to correct a little bit, or at least for, I'd say for London today, we probably want to see gold tap back down into here. And as soon as you get down to these regions, that'll be daily open. You'll start to get that bottom wick on the daily and weekly. I took these very, very small little scalp buys just before. One of the guys in Discord spotted a double top. 15 closed bullish, got in on the bottom wick, buying up into these highs here and secured like 20 ticks there. And now you've come all the way back down, and there were some amazing shorts as well. But it's already pushed down very, very aggressively. This has already dropped. Since grabbing these highs, if you'd flip the shorts, 160 ticks, which is absolutely insane to see such a big move before we've even got into the London session. So right now, what could we see right now? Well, hourly's closed bearish. You've grabbed some highs. If you get more of a top wick, you're very likely to see some sells back down into this level down here. And who knows where you could go from there. And from where you're currently sitting, it's going to be still like another 50 ticks. But I think you're going to have to range. You're going to have to range for a little bit. Gold has already had this huge move down. So if you start jumping in shorts now, you can easily just see it create some space for and do something like this. So you want to wait for some intraday highs to be grabbed and potentially look for some continuation down to lows. But with it having such insane moves already this morning, it's pretty difficult to say what could happen here. Anything can happen.
I was so confused, like when I opened my charts, when I saw this insane move, I was like, has it moved 57 ticks or is it 570 ticks during the open?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I forgot to measure the scale.
Absolutely insane moves today already, man. Absolutely insane moves. I've never seen gold rip so much so much up and then so much down in one session.
Yeah.
As soon as you were coming to them all-time highs, man. The thing is, you look at gold on the daily. The amount of people who actually just go on the weekly. The amount of people who would have been trying to short this resistance, you know, trying to do something like this. All retail traders were probably trying to do something like this. So they probably just survived it last week, and then this week's opened and stopped out everyone. And by the time retail see that this is a level of resistance, it's too late. So you spike out everyone who is trying to short from this, and now you're already starting to pull back down. So absolutely insane moves, insane moves. Let me just move this over here. And of course, the pump buying physical gold. I wish, man. I wish. I closed probably one of my biggest holds of the year. Well, by far my biggest hold of the year. I closed some buys today from all the way down here. I closed buys from here, like somewhere around here, for like 1,500 pips. The biggest trade of the year. My runners are killing it. Yeah, good man. Where do you have runners from, man? Yeah, anyone who has any runners, man, hold your runners. Anytime we get in a trade today, you got to hold some runners because you're having absolutely insane moves. Yeah, these buys coming into Friday, US race, we spoke about this this week as well. Came in like after 2 days. We spoke about this double bottom down here. On you, we spoke about price coming to grab this double bottom before the push up, and that's literally exactly what you did. You wicked out that double bottom and absolutely ripped. So everyone should have made fucking bank on Friday. There was amazing shorts and amazing buys all the way back up.
I got caught up on Friday. Like I took the buys, but during that consolidation, it took me out.
In here?
Yeah, this
area.
It was so messy. I got out and bam.
Yeah, shot up. Absolutely shot up.
Because as you told, I was waiting. Like I was not aggressively managing it on 5, but even on the 15, it was consolidating.
Yeah, it was ranging before the big pump. And once it broke out, boom.
Grab a few more lows before going up, but it didn't.
Yeah, could have come down to there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge moves.
Then I even took the shorts take the lows. Got out at break even on those.
Yeah, it's good, man. Regrabbing some lows here. 5 minutes already come up here, wicked out some highs. No top wick in this current 5. You'll be very, very careful on gold today. Hey bro, how are you? I'm good, thank you man, I'm good. Good. Gold.
I haven't seen such move since June.
Yeah, I haven't seen gold move this much in a very, very long time. I mean, even that move on Friday is probably the biggest move we've seen of the month. Last time we saw a move that big was in October. The move on Friday was 400 ticks in a day. Absolutely ridiculous. Incredible.
Look at the open. 700 ticks.
Yeah, anyone who had some swing buys on gold would have made absolutely fucking bank today. Absolute bank. But yeah, 15 hourly, 15.30 it's all bearish. But I just need to you need to see some structure now to jump in sells. So you jump in sells now, shorten down to here. Where's your stop going to be? Could easily just pull back up all the way back up into these regions before going lower. Double bottom on the 1 minute glide find channel. Making bank. Good man, good job, good job. So yeah, we'll wait for like 15 or 30 closures. There's not a lot we can really do with this. I was hoping we were going to come in and price was still going to be in this range, because once you broke out of this, you know, these sells were just easy. It's just clear range all the way straight back down to here. That's why once you break this, you just drop, because there's no noise to come into anywhere in all of this. So once you break below this support, pushes very, very aggressively. There was some actual nice shorts there. Could have got some nice shorts there. Most retail traders were probably trying to buy this support. Stop loss just down below that low. So if you got an entry to short into that, amazing. There've been some lovely, lovely shorts. So you're already tapping back into here. So this is, if we create some space here, this is probably going to be the potential range for the day of like 90. I'm going to adjust this level to probably like somewhere around here. So if you can see it come back up into here, you know, you could have some sales back down to here. Like a lot more structure than this, that's for sure. 275, yeah, 275 is a lovely level. I think I saw all the previous highs. Is it? Wait, 275. Yeah, so you got all these weekly highs down here that you're going to see gold come and test. Yeah, the likelihood of us coming to create a bottom wick on this daily and weekly is pretty high, which, you know, could still give a sell opportunity. There were some amazing sells from like up here. If anyone's on the charts around here, grab the highs, close bearish, grab some 5 minute highs, you got like 140 ticks if you got some sells in there. Absolute ridiculous move. I think one of the guys in Discord did actually get that.
Mark was it, I guess.
Yeah, Mark got some sells from there, and I think someone else got some sells as well.
Secret sniper.
Easy.
I tried to get it.
Yeah.
And then Trader Bait screwed me over.
Oh man.
Yeah, I see there's a big gap up on the futures. Also, it's not matching with the currency one. I see a gap up, not on this one.
I don't have any gaps on mine.
I'm seeing a big gap on my Ninja Twitter.
Yeah, we might have to break something else down today. This gold is just fucking when you see this big of a move coming to London, it's not really a whole heap you can do with this, to be honest. You can't buy, you can't sell. So
pre-London too, which is nuts.
yeah, all pre-London. Yeah, what time did this drop since we grabbed these highs at 540? So since grabbing that double top at 540, most retailers are probably trying to sell here, or retailers probably trying to short here. As soon as you grab them highs, you close bearish. Grab these little 5 minute highs. Yeah, from what time is that? 5, almost 6 a.m. London time, in an hour, you've dropped almost 150 ticks. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's have a look at oil. We did some levels on oil last week. Not that.
I think this is the volume we need to trade 5 minutes.
Where's oil? Look at that oil. Oil coming down and grabbing all of them weekly lows. If anyone trades oil, spoke about this downside and upside coming in, grabbing the highs and then coming to grab all these lows. Look at that. Some very simple shorts there. If anyone trades oil, almost up 500 plus fucking ticks. Absolutely ridiculous again. Some amazing calls recently. Amazing calls. Probably see oil come down to there. Do we have any? Let me see what news we got this week. Let me refresh my calendar. Oh man, it's hot. So you got Jolt's job openings tomorrow. It's NFP week as well. Unemployment claims on Thursday. So yeah, you got a pretty busy week. NFP week as well, which is always fun. Could that drop at 2010? So we have the first 15 close here. Grab previous lows. There's no liquidity to short into. If this was a double bottom, we could be looking for sales and tab. You've already grabbed the previous low, so you got no short targets now. Oil in Asia? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't expect oil really does much in Asia. There's Asia today. Where are we? Where's Asia again? I mean, had a nice sell-off in there in Asia. I'll sell off today. We'll ignore today because today's an extraordinary day. Other than that, it looks. Might have some nice little move. Don't know what the liquidity's like. I imagine Asia probably ranges on oil. I don't think it's going to give anything that gold doesn't personally. Gold gives enough in Asia that I personally wouldn't look at oil. But yeah, we'll see what we get today. See how long we can sit and watch this, because it's like, man, unless you get some price action for like the next like 2, 3, 4 hours, there's not much you can really do here, to be honest. Which is a shame that we've jumped on and prices already dropped like almost 200 ticks. But there's not a lot you can really do with that. You probably see it needs to create space and create some double tops, and you know do something like this. So once you get some grabs, then you can trade it. Go up to 81 as we grab lows. Possible, but I wouldn't trade it. You're very bearish. Hourly's just closed with a 140 tick bearish close. So if you start buying against that, you're trying to catch a falling knife. Personally, I wouldn't be taking any longs on gold. I only want to be taking shorts. I can only really take some shorts once it comes up a little bit more as well. Unless you were sniped an entry from here, you can't really. You can't jump in longs. It's overextended. You can't jump in longs because it's heavily bearish. You can't jump in shorts because it's overextended. Here was amazing short opportunity, but here, unless you range and pull back and wick out some highs, then you can start to mirror something like this. Then we can look for some shorts. But yeah, good thing I didn't. I was going to do a market call yesterday. It would have been absolutely pointless with the amount of insane price action we've had here. And we're going to really do a proper deep down, like, weekly market call until you probably get this daily close or something like that. Because this daily is going to be absolutely insane. Like, overall, you know, you could see gold come back down to 2050, but until this daily actually closes below, you kind of got to wait for that. It's so bullish and now starting to flip bearish. Good day from Berlin. New week, new fresh money. Absolutely. Good morning, man. Good morning. I've never been to Berlin. I haven't been to Germany at all, to be honest. I'd like to visit Germany sometime. I've never been there. Let's see what gold back down at support here. Yeah, if ever you guys come on the charts and you see prices dropped like this, like anything over 100 pips before your session, expect that it's very likely going to range for quite some time. Exactly the same thing today. You know, this ripped and then dropped so much, so you'd actually expect this to range for much longer. But then you range, you know, you create the liquidity and then you can trade into it. There was nice buys up into this double top as well from like all the way down here. So if we start to, all we need is something like this. We need price to start creating some structures so you can go into that. I could take like, I have no idea, at least an hour. You want to see at least an hour's worth of price action. If you are a party bee, it's a place to be. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. We'll break something else down. I don't think you're gonna get anything on gold for the next like 40 plus minutes, to be honest. Have a look at Nasdaq. Wow, look how choppy Nasdaq is. I don't know if anyone here trades Nasdaq. Look how choppy that is. Ooh, weekly's not looking too bad for some sells on Nas though, to be honest. Look at that nice little trendline breakout there. Some nice buying opportunities up into there. Kind of trading above like probably this level here. As long as you hold above that, you probably see some buys on Nasdaq. Let me just have a look, see how the last month closed. Yeah, very strong. Yeah, you can see Nasdaq push high overall. Potential to see some lows grabbed. It's a this is a daily range as well. You can see some lows grabbed on Nasdaq. As long as these lows didn't get grabbed on the S&P, which I would imagine they probably did. Let's have a look. Because it had such a strong reaction, I reckon they did. No, you didn't. Cool. So if anyone trades, Nasdaq, you can have some pushes back down to here. I don't trade it, but if anyone does. Really nice trend line on pound CAD. I'll have a look. I never traded this pair, so I don't really know how it moves. Do you mean a trend line coming up? I don't know. I think this is the last time I looked at this pair. Back in February. What, like this? If you've seen a trend line being respected that many times, it's probably a retail trap to trying to buy this now. By the time most retails, like I say, with support and resistance, by the time most retail traders spot this as a trend line, it's probably too late. So I would be looking for a potential short. Ooh. You want to be looking for some shorts into that trend line, into where most people are trying to buy. Like I say, I have absolutely no idea how it moves though, so I don't know if it has the same liquidity grabs as gold. But if this was gold, for example, you'd probably be looking for like something like this. But if you ever see price bouncing off a trend line that many times, do not buy it, because that is pure retail having to try and buy trend lines like that. You want to be looking for sells into that. Get some sells into previous weekly lows or something like that. It's a massive weekly resistance as well. But look out, it's a horrible pair. Need to get that mindset. Yeah, you just have to just trade into where most retailers are trying to do something. Or if you did already get buys from down here, you're already at break even. But if this was gold, I'd be shorting down into this massive trend line, and you get a very, very big spike. Yeah, you see a big stop hunt. If I saw gold reacting off a trend line 4 times, I'd be shorting that shit all day. All day. Now you got the 5 doing what I said. You're going to see this 5 range for a while and create some structure. Probably dip down, pull back up, create a range. As soon as you start getting some liquidity grabs, then you can look for a trade. But if you've already missed these sells, don't start revenge trading because you didn't get it in this little tight range. I have this 30 close in 10 minutes as well, which I minimum need to wait for that. Minimum. Look for a buy. Nah, prices, like I said, prices just dropped 170 ticks. If you start jumping in buys, you're revenge trading. Absolutely no reason for me to jump in buys. Hell no. If you jump in buys, where's your stop going to be? What, all the way down there, like 100 plus? Full margin. But no, absolutely don't buy gold. Gold's bearish. You can see gold's bearish with this huge drop down. If all of a sudden this hourly starts to grab the lows and close a bit doji, you can look for pullbacks, but not yet. Not yet. If you try and trade against gold, you'll get wiped out. I'm just waiting for this 30 close in 3 minutes and see how it's gonna go. No sells or no buys. Sells were from here. Look at that 30. 30 grabbed the highest, flip back bearish, retested. If you got sells from there on the break of the low, that would have been amazing. 120 plus ticks. So that's what you want to see for sells. And then for buys, you want to see some price ranges, grab some lows, close back above, and then you can get some pullbacks. But it's never just going to tap this level and just instantly reverse. I wasn't on the charts then, but that was a great short. Wicks the highs, engulfs back bearish, retest, boom. Beautiful. If anyone else wants me to look at anything else, feel free to let me know. There's honestly not a lot we can really do here on gold, so there's not really much point just watching this go sideways.
We gotta check in on cattle. See how
Cattle, yeah. Let's have a look at our cattle. I'm gonna have to trade cattle today, I think. Ooh. Cattle's on the sell-off. Nice big dip. So look at the pound. Let's pound up to Euro USD. Yeah, we'll take a look. Pound, still pushing higher. Probably see pound flip back bullish at some point and grab all these highs. Expect, if anyone trades pound or pound US dollar, expect most retail traders are probably trying to do this. So if anything, you want to be buying up into where most retail traders are trying to sell. Euro USD, let's have a look here. See how that week goes. Did you already grab some highs? Oh, look at that, there you go. As long as Euro USD holds last week's low, you could see a little play of this range come back up into this level. You got this left shoulder head come back up into that right shoulder on the weekly on the euro. What would you want to see for some buys today? You've already liquidated these lows, which is nice and close bullish. So as long as you hold this support on the euro, you could look for some longs. You would have to manage around here. It's going to be a very tight range. But if you do break above, yeah, you could look for some buys on euro. You got a nice little double top there as well. Look at that on gold. So bearish, man. So yeah, you'd probably want to wait for euro to see if it can flip bullish and come and grab some highs. You already wicked out a little double top there, already having that little sell-off. Be careful in this range, but as soon as you break above here, yeah, I think you could see some nice pushes on Europe. Trading into daily open isn't the same as trading into liquidity grab. No, very, very different. Two very, very different things. The only reason you want to sell into the open today because there's no bottom wick on this daily candle. So what's the likelihood of price coming to create a bottom wick? It's very, very high. But it's only 30 ticks away after you've already rejected like what, fucking 500 or something insane. So you've already rejected what, yeah, 700, which is absolutely wild. I don't remember the last time I jumped on London and saw a 700 pip wick. I don't think I've ever seen one, to be honest. Absolutely ridiculous. Look what we did as well before this push down as well. Look what we came back to do. Came back to take the highs and then pushed all the way back down. That's a pretty nice liquidity grab there. Pushes down, never grab the highs. Has to come back, wick out the highs. As soon as you break these lows, just straight free fall all the way back down to here. 400 ticks. Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're starting to create a little bit of a range here now. Which is what we need. Could do this for a little bit longer, but it needs to create a range before we can look for any trades. I say, if you miss this move down, you start jumping in sells here. It's never just going to continue dropping. It's not how anything moves. It moves is pushes down, ranges, and then continues. Pushes down, it's going to range, and then it could continue. But don't just start.
Range is good. It gives us something to liquidate before we move.
Yeah, exactly. Ranges are what we need. Yeah, we need the ranges like this, and this is how you trade the ranges. Once you get up to them, wick out the highs, and then boom. Ranges are very easy to trade on gold once they've actually, once you see double tops like this, you know, even if you don't get buys into it, you get sells from here. It's an incredible short. Probably the nicest trade from here was probably the shorts rather than actually buying into it as well. Wait for London Open. Yeah, possibly. It's probably going to take at least that. I just need more structure. Okay, I can't do anything right now. Like I say, can't jump in buys. It's too overextended. Can't too bearish. Can't jump in sells. It's too overextended. Because if you jump in sells, well, your TP as soon as this starts to create a bottom wick here, like here, and then where's your top going to be? Like there, which is a terrible risk to reward. Unless unless you do something like this where you start to range and then come up and grab the highs, then amazing, then you can take the sells. That setup right there is exactly what we explained in the day trading PDF. You guys on Zoom, it's literally the exact same. You could be shorted from here all day long. The exact play. You know, what risk to reward is that? Already 130 tick risk to reward. There's your previous low. As soon as that gets broken, come back up, you retest it, you short there, you risk off there, and then there's your trade. Absolutely beautiful trade.
On the futures chart, I got in on 2106.2.
Let me have a look, man.
Oh, go on, man.
2106.2. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, lovely level, man. Beautiful level.
Only trade evade didn't screw me over.
Yeah, that's a great level. There's already 100 plus ticks. Even if you got it down into there, you got like 50. Got some runners into 100. Insane. Yeah, I tried content about that, man. I never ever use bracket orders, so I've never used this. So I can't really say. I always just do mine manually.
Well, even when I've done it manually before, the same thing sort of happens. It's super weird, but
yeah,
I'll talk about it later.
Yeah, it's annoying, man. It's weird. I haven't had that. Did you just give YouTube secret advice? Never. No secret advice. Family taxi, all good, man, all good. Just chilling for now anyway. It's gonna be a grinding. I think even in any session today. This is something you'd even be surprised if you saw moves like this even in the New York session. I've never seen such a insane rip and then straight move back down. I swear, every Monday on gold recently and market open has just absolutely taken off. Not this much, but recently some days have just been opening in Asia and just ripping. When did we have it? There was like, what? Is it the last week or was the week when we were in Vietnam where there was a day where it just opened and actually closed with no bottom wick on the daily as well. Yeah, here. Where was it? There, yeah. That was on Tuesday the 21st, yeah. Remember on this day we opened and just ripped as well. You never know, you may do something like that today. Doesn't have to come and create a bottom wick. It's likely that it will, but it doesn't have to. Didn't expect gold to run another 100 pips in Asia. Yeah, me neither, man. Me neither. This is why London's so difficult. Absolutely insane. I took profit on most of them longs from like I think maybe around. I can't remember where I did it now. I didn't take any shorts. It was too aggressive. Me, 21.28. So I took profit on some swing longs. 21 to 8.88. So like here into this pump. Now you just come straight back down. Gonna have to come back another hour or so. I'll keep my eye on it. Yeah, good shout, man. Yeah, probably making the right decision, to be honest. I'll just have to see how long I'll sit through this, but yeah, exactly the same. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, good luck, man. Did you have alerts set? No, I didn't actually, bro. No, I didn't. I just saw the guys in Discord talking about gold on a crazy move, and I was like, wait, what? And I checked it, and I was like, holy shit! I think I checked it, and we were around here. I checked it again, and it was like all the way up here. I was like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna close. I closed full on that as well. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, no, I didn't have any alerts. I thought, well, to be honest, and this is why I'm kind of. I was gonna say on this weekly open, you know, all I wanted was gonna say for us is all we were gonna really be looking for was a bottom wick to come back up and tap into like these highs up here, re-break last week's high. Then you know you're probably coming back down into here, and you probably play within this like big range now, which on a higher time frame is a great range to play. So from where you're currently sitting to come back down to like 2050 is like 200 plus ticks. And obviously there's no bottom wick on this current daily, which also means there's no bottom wick on the weekly. So the likelihood of us creating a bottom wick on the weekly is very, very high. It's just actually shorting it and finding somewhere to risk off that makes sense. So as long as you don't tap into this daily open right now, all I kind of want to see here now, see if we can grab this previous 30 high, and then we could be looking for something like that. Pretty similar to this. Come and grab previous 30 highs, and then you can look for some shorts into that daily open. Or if you just tap it now, then once you start consolidating around here, then maybe you could look for some buys back up into 2081. Yeah, we'll see what London Open brings. I may have to re-jump on later on. I'm not really. It's unfortunate, but I'm not really expecting London to do much after this insane move. But I mean, with the moves we've seen today, who knows? We could easily just continue with this insane volume. It's unlikely, but it's also unlikely to rip 700 pips and then come back in 700 back down. Expect absolutely anything. So there you go. So now you have that bottom wick on the daily. There you go. So now you have that bottom wick on the daily, which you need to create. Look at that. Crazy, man. And what an absolutely insane looking day. I'll be very interested to see how this closes today. This is absolutely nuts. I don't know if I can ever see a time where we have left a 700 pip wick. I don't think I've ever seen that on gold. If anyone can find last time gold created a 700 pip wick. Here maybe? What was this one? Here? Yeah, that was the last time. 24th of February 2022. And what did you do after that? Well, then you soon came up to fill it in, which is still a possibility. Well, how big when was this? This was 21st. And that was a 500 tick wick.
This is a 60 tick 5-minute candle. Not even in US.
So crazy. The guys who took shorts, do you guys still have shorts?
Yeah, I just closed out another lot.
Nice.
I've just been scaling out as it's dropped.
Yeah, nice, man. Not since maybe the time when it would gap. Yeah. That's what I was trying to compare it to, like COVID times. It's the last time you saw such crazy moves. Yeah, like here. This is towards. I think this was off the back of vaccine news.
Do you think this is a opportunity to get into some kind of trade, or is it opportunity to stay out and observe due to such high volatility?
Yeah, I wouldn't be jumping into this. Yeah, Nothing just yet. There's no sells. There's no buys. 2 bearish jump in buys. 2 overextended jump in
Hasn't
sells.
grabbed any highs.
Nah, unless you're already in sells from here, you can't do anything right here. We pull back to 2050 and 60. You jump back in, same number of contracts you closed. Make a plan for a new hold. Yeah, probably want to make a plan for a new hold. To be honest, I mean it's kind of hard with how insanely volatile it's moved today. It's kind of hard to give like an overall plan right now. My overall plan this week was for us to get an instant bottom wick to buy up into these weekly highs, but my plan's just straight out the window. So I can't really give one probably until today closes, to be honest. That doesn't mean I can't take intraday scalps. We can still absolutely take intraday scalps, but in terms of like overall movement, I have fucking no idea where gold's gonna go. Absolutely no idea. There's no double bottoms to be grabbed down here. You've already wicked out day lows, pushed higher. Wicked out day lows, pushed higher. So yeah, I'm not going to give any more like higher time frame analysis other than like 15-20 tick scalp moves today. I mean, like I say, I'd love to see it come back down and retest 2050, but I would be very surprised in normal times to see that come in this quick. With the way we're moving today, it's absolutely wild.
Get on 30 seconds time frame.
Yeah, I think we might have to. No real news today either. No, nothing really. You got, I mean, so it's NFP week this week. You got job openings tomorrow, and then non-farm payroll changes, unemployment claims on Thursday, and then yeah, NFP on Friday. Grabbing the double bottom. Yeah, just grab them lows, but actually closed heavily bearish now below here.
The thing with Goldie too, when it does that, you kind of want to see it create that range, which can sometimes take the good part of the session.
Yeah, 100%, man. And Goldie is not one to trade against. I wonder how many people saw this rip and tried to buy from here and fucking blew their account. Now you're minus 500 ticks. Goldie is not one to trade against either. So when you see this huge push down, like this is what, from these highs to these lows, this is a 800 tick push down. You do not want to start trading against this right away. You will blow your account. You need it to range. If you're gonna look for longs, all you need to see is exactly the same here, but to the lows. If I change this so you guys can see what it looks like, well, it's all you want to see to buy it back up. Create the range, create the support, wick the lows, break above, and you start buying from there. So that's all you'd really want to see for some potential buys. I want to see it create some spaces in here, come and grab these lows, close above, and then you can look for some pullbacks.
I'm just waiting for the sponsored Instagram post of edited signals of cells from 2148.
What do you think about trading one asset only? I think it's amazing. That's all I trade. I only trade gold. I used to trade much more. I used to trade, it depends what style of trading you're doing. If you're swing trading, you probably want to be trading a little bit more. If you're intraday trading and scalping, just focus on one. I used to swing trade all of this. But you don't need to trade this many. This is when I used to swing trade, but for intraday trading and scalping, I mean even for swing trading, because I could just swing trade gold. But yeah, just focus on, if you want to day trade, just focus on one. I just focus on gold, and people always ask me what I think about oil, why do I not trade this? Because like none of them give me what gold already doesn't. You could make a very, very, very good living just trading gold. So why do you always feel the need to focus on something else? And gold can move very, very simply. Like these shorts here, if you were on the charts, was a very, very easy sell. 200 ticks, that could be your month done in this little move. Same as this whole entire rip we've seen on gold. Spoke about all of these buys. Once you know how gold moves, you kind of have no interest to look at absolutely anything else. Like gold has just been on an incredible run recently. It's a nice level though. Haven't really grabbed any 4-hour highs here. Full margin, some longs. But yeah, I think if you're going to be intraday trading a scalper, yeah, just focus on one. If you want to swing trade like the 4 hourly and daily, then you can afford to look at a little bit more. You're not going to miss anything. But yeah, for me, since I've switched to just trading gold, my trading has been far, far, far better. If this 30 and hourly closes back above here, maybe I have to play some range. Because you've just wicked out a lot of these lows here. You now have a bottom wick on the daily, so if you start to leave this big wick and close back above, you could look for a retracement. You want to see a little 5-minute liquidity grab, but see how this hourly closes above, and you could be looking to play this range now, which is 100, or even to come back and grab previous 60. Amazing. Was the move due to news? Possibly. I haven't checked, to be honest. Fundamentally, I mean, I'm talking about gold buys for ages. Thing is, like, technically, once gold gets to all-time highs, well, there's nothing to stop it from just keep ripping. Like, there's no levels where it can start to come into and start to reject. So as soon as you start clearing here, yeah, it could just spike up as much as it wants. There's no levels where it could come into and start to find some resistance. It's just pure running, which is incredible. We'll see how this hourly closes, because in this hourly close, you're going to get that London Open as well. If you start to close back above these levels, you could play this range. Very unlikely am I going to take any trades today full risk. Very, very unlikely. We've got 10 minutes. Fuck, it's hot in this room. We've got 10 minutes till this hourly's going to close. Like, I just want to see if this hourly's going to actually close below or close above. Where could you short into if it closes below? Maybe to come and grab this 4-hour low here, maybe. So if you close below, little top wick, little potential quick spike. I do like at some point today for gold to come back and now grab these previous 30 highs and potentially tap back into these levels. I'm not going to start buying gold for no reason though, but eventually, you could see little pullbacks to get something up into there, which would be like a nice 60 plus tick move. But with the fact that gold's had so much movement today, if you guys need to get in trades with the bigger stops, just reduce your risk quite a lot. If you need to have like a 20, 30, 40 tick stop loss, obviously reduce your contract size. You don't want to overexpose yourself on a day like today, where you've seen these incredible moves. guys. It's the hourly open here. Sorry, hourly close is going to be key here. It's looking like you're going to close bearish, but who knows? Gold can do anything in the last 6 minutes. But if this does close bearish, who knows? London could just keep selling this fucking fucker all day long. And once you break here, you're going to come down to here also very quick. Exactly the same reason you filled this whole range in quick, because there's nothing to the left to stop this from just close below there and straight into there. Exactly the same thing now. If you close below here, the push down back into 2050 could come in very quick as well. Which once you break back below here, come down to there, you could catch 100 ticks pretty quick. If you can get the entry. But I wanna wait for it to close in 5 minutes. Let me just do a new little level here. I'm gonna delete this line off. If you start closing below here, you're gonna get some sells into there very quick, I think. YouTube fam, drop a little like for the stream as well. We could have some trades here in the London Open if we get some movement. We just need to see that volume come in. Oh, sorry, not the volume, the entries. The volume's fucking here. We need the entries. Look how clean that liquidity grab was. That right there. For anyone on Zoom, that right there is one to screenshot and save. That right there is your absolutely perfect setup, which you should all be waiting for. I'm going to go over the rules now. That is exactly what you want to be looking for. That is a perfect setup. So everyone should screenshot that and study that move, because that was a fucking fantastic move. Come on, Goldie. How's Audi going to close? Audi's probably going to close pretty bearish here. Still need to see some liquidity grabs to jump in this. $200 ticks. Look at that. Probably got to be careful with New York today as well. There you go. If you start closing below this level, like I say, you're probably going to fill in this range pretty quick here. There's no reason to not see this. Just fulfill all of this in a second.
This is why we hold runners.
Yeah, that's why you hold runners. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe I didn't get the short. What time did it come in our time? I just wasn't even. Yeah, I never really watch it at that time. What time was this? 5:40. What time is that? It's like 3 p.m. ish my time. 3:40 my time. Yeah, insane. Insane. This daily on gold is going to be looking scary. Look at this. The most insane wick I think I've ever seen on gold. Absolutely nuts. I'll be very interested to see how gold closes today. If you actually end up closing bullish or bearish, it'll be interesting. Midnight New York, yeah. Is that what it was at? Where is it? Yeah. 20 to 1 New York time. We're starting to see these grabs and these drops. Where's London gone? I've got 2 minutes till this hourly's going to close here on Goldie. 2 more minutes. We'll see. Look at this. This is why I need to wait for this hourly close. We want to see this hourly close below this support here for potential shorts. If it doesn't, you may create some space. So you want to see on the futures chart. Let me just have a look. Yeah, so on futures, you want to see gold close below like at least like 2086, which is looking like we're going to. And you need to be able to see a top wick and some liquidity grabs to be able to jump in these shorts. There's another 100 pips right there, look at that. Alright, see if we're going to get a top wick on Goldie. Give us a nice top wick and you can have some sells. There you go. Already flipping bearish. Whoa, what the fuck? That was fucking weird. Oh, lights just went out. Alright, we got the London Open here. See if we're going to get some pullbacks for some sells. As long as you don't instantly just grab previous hourly lows, you could have some sells into that. So you want to be selling into here. As long as you don't instantly grab it now, you still got some sells. If it does grab it, I don't know how long we'll watch gold today. I'd love to see this pullback before grabbing these lows. There you go. Where do you grab the lows? Oh, gold, man. What a run. What a run. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Why didn't I have some cells? Look at this. This is fucking crazy. Crazy.
40 ticks. Fuck.
It's insane, yeah, I might have to leave it soon. I ain't trying to trade this.
Looks like I'm on the hourly time frame.
It's crazy. Yeah, it does, yeah, it's crazy. This is the 5. You got to zoom out so much just to be able to see it all.
Look at the 1 minute.
Anybody else having strong FOMO right now?
Yeah. I absolutely am.
I don't want to post the runner, but it's looking very, very nice.
Where did you have it? Where's your short from? Here?
2083.54.
208354. Yeah, like there.
Oh. 260 ticks.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
200 ticks.
260 ticks. Yeah, that's insane. You'd be done for the week. Fucking hell.
He's in 100 contracts.
Yeah.
Done for the year.
You'd say he's done for a week, but he's got a gambling addiction, so we know he's gonna be here all week.
Nah, now you got a little bit on with the podcast. You'll say that he has 10 years of saving now.
Damn it.
You imply gambling like you can lose, but it's just not possible.
It's not gambling if you're gonna win.
It's only gambling once you quit.
Yeah.
So of course make money. Different story in a real account. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's his move is just nuts.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, insane. As soon as I had these little scalp longs here, so I'm just gonna wait for London. So I didn't see any of this, and boom.
I still can't believe this is 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. I can't remember the last moment I saw such fucking insane. I don't think I've ever seen a move like that in Asia. It's absolutely nuts. To then just completely re-grab the highs and rip back lower. Imagine if you just took a punt at some sells for the crack once you grab the highs. Oh my god. 700 fucking pips. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a bot.
Yeah.
It's
I'd love to see the traffic going to the Lamborghini.com website at the moment.
$1,000, look at that. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I mean, fuck, imagine if you did. Thing is, the daily had no bottom wick as well. Imagine if you just, like, fuck it, as soon as it grabs these highs, breaks these lows, I'm gonna go short. Take the rest of the fucking month off, 4 days in, look at that. 600.
With the combined, you have to be careful with the winning consistency target.
Yeah, you're never beating this if you're in this. 600.
Exactly what you said in that mentoring session video, like the analysis is like there's like 3 or 4 lines on the chart from where you could have taken sells.
Yeah, man.
So simple.
So simple, man. Shorts from here were fucking so simple. So clean.
You've got the highs mapped out, you've got a support area which could just bust through.
Yeah.
Don't need anything, it's crazy.
Yeah, and because that's when you go to the hourly, like the price action from here to here is so clean. Same from here to here is so clean that you're just gonna fulfill it very quick. There's no news behind that. It's just there's no noise to the left. So it's like as soon as you break these levels, you're just gonna drop. It's exactly the same. As soon as you break this resistance, it's just instant pushing. There's no barriers to come into. So now it's like as soon as you break this, instant push down. As soon as you break this, you can have a quick push down. Big boys are collecting the Christmas bonus. Yeah, they fucking are. Jesus Christ. I would have liked a little Christmas bonus as well. I thought I was happy with my little fucking 20 little pip scalp here. What a pathetic move. Now you look at it.
Imagine if you're holding like a 5 contract runner on that bad boy.
Oh man. I was happy with that. I thought, I mean, there's a little 20 pip scalp before London opens. Let's wait for London Open. Oh yeah.
Look at you.
Come
Outside right now.
Come back. Oh yeah, just dropped a casual 300 plus more pips. No worries.
I mean, you can still edit your entries.
Alright, here you go. If you
Yeah, change your entries. Hyper entries.
see like this,
There
if you go for something like this, it probably will hit.
Yeah. Is
Because-
this on
Stop
YouTube?
loss needs to be that month through lows though.
Because the range is so big, you'll probably hit 10 ticks in like fucking a second. And is that 30? There's no way that's 30. That's 30. Now what we'll do is actually let's
That's what happened with me in the morning. I was like, is the scale wrong? Or
Yeah.
is it moved much?
it's crazy. And then we'll target these lows 20 ticks. Actually, let's just see where 10 would be. Man, people who are leaving the YouTube stream like, what the fuck is this? Just see how quick it hits. Yeah, it just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, this is like a once in a year or once in like a 2 years where you see something like this. Witnessing gold ripping all-time highs and then absolutely reversing. You won't see that again for a very long time. Very, very long time. It's going to be a long time before you see it rip all-time highs again. Gold here is looking like a fucking crypto chart. Looks like Bitcoin or some
I was just
shit.
about to say, I don't want to upset anyone, but there's also a coin that's hitting all-time highs.
Better not be. It literally looks like a crypto chart.
Gold to the moon.
Oh yeah, look at that. Bitcoin back above 40,000. Look at that. Huge. Wait, what chart, man?
Even our stock market is hitting all-time highs today.
Look at that. What a run. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. XRP's not doing too much, which is alright. Yeah, just Bitcoin. Yeah, Ethereum pumping as well. Sounds Bitcoin is trading cold now, yeah. It's fucking wild. It's absolutely crazy. Wait for this 15 close. I don't really know. There's honestly not a lot we can really do here, so I don't know how long I'm going to watch this for. It's unfortunate, but unless we... I'd love to see us now range before the US comes in and see some pullbacks to continue pushing lower. So all I can really picture now is get some buys if you start closing back above here and play this little range. Looks like a little range is probably still 50 plus ticks, is not stupid. Yeah, 70, yeah. So if you start closing back above here, you know, you can have some ranges to play today. There's still gonna be plenty of opportunity today. Don't think you've missed everything. You're not just gonna keep dropping like all the way down to here. We're gonna again do something like this, and this is what we need to be able to take the trades, and that's why the sells from here were so nice. So all we need later on is just something like this. See this happen for like 2 hours. How long was this one for? So 1:45 until 5. So a good couple of hours. You see price go sideways, create some liquidity, and your trade will be based off whichever level you come and grab. You come and grab the lows, amazing, you get some highs. You come and grab the highs, amazing, you get some sells. And that's all you kind of have to see now. You have to see something like this to be able to get a trade today, which is going to happen at some point. You just have to wait for it. So from you never know. Now until New York, you know, you may just, which is ideal. This is what I want to see. Is just kind of go sideways, hover for a bit, and then scalp some pullbacks to continue pushing down. Have an incredible move down. Have this range, grab the highs, continuation, push down, range, grab the highs, potential continuation. Not supposed to catch these big moves, yeah. Well, these big moves are exactly why I never ever set physical take profits. Never. Like I say, I haven't set a physical take profit in, I don't know, I have absolutely no idea when. Years. Because imagine how pissed you would be if you had buys from here and your physical TP was like here, and the price got you out here and you saw this run this much. Setting a physical take profit, in my opinion, is stupid. You never want to set a level where you want the market to take you out, because what if volume comes in and you start cutting your trade into volume, well, then you're limiting yourself to the fact that the markets can give you much more than that. If you're in buys from here, you know, it's tussling down, then, you know, then you can start to secure. But if it just rips, or even if you buy from here and you start setting physical TPs here, you're not getting out with the volume. You're getting out because you like the look of the profits, which is not how you want to trade. You want to get out when the markets tell you to get out. If you took some buys from here, did the markets tell you to get out from here? Absolutely not. If you got sells from here, you know, the market almost told you to get out some here, so you'd probably want to take some here. You still hold a little bit more and it continues to push. Never ever set a physical take profit. Never, ever again. Everyone watching this stream, never ever set a physical take profit. Make this be the last day you ever set a physical one. If anyone does actually, how many people here usually or used to set physical take profits, and now who doesn't, or who still does up until now? I'm interested.
I used to set profit, but now I do it only for the partials, like 1 to 2 contracts at liquidity points.
Yeah.
I don't physical take profit for a full position.
Good man.
I think it thoroughly.
Yeah, it's perfect, man. Good man.
Yeah, since
I'm gonna jump off. Go.
Oh. Nope.
Sorry, bro.
He's made
I was saying we're gonna go grab some food.
Alright, man.
So
Enjoy.
the sesh.
Enjoy them shorts. Hiya.
Oh yeah. Alright, bye.
In a bit. I do. Yeah, from now on, Brian, never set any physical take profit orders. I set my take profit levels are based off alerts. Like I use alerts for my take profit areas. Like I say, if I was buying here and I wanted to take profit there, I'd just set an alert there and see how it reacts to that level. And if it starts breaking it, well then I can just leave it. Market orders at the moment. Yeah, nice. I like to take 50% off at a 1-to-1. Is that bad? If it's every time you hit a 1-to-1 you just take 50% just because you like the idea of taking a 1-to-1, then yeah, I would say don't do that, man. If you take profit at 1-to-1 because it's come into a level where it can start to against you, then that's fine. But if you take profit just because it's at a 1-to-1, then yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't trade risk to reward, you trade the markets. Markets don't care about your risk to reward, so there's no reason to take it at a 1-to-1. Yeah, I will do, man. I will do. If it goes in the wrong direction, I'll cut it straight away. Yeah, good man. Yeah, that's the best way. I like the alert idea. Yeah, alerts are good. I use alerts all the time. Like if I sometimes take a trade and I'm not watching every 5 minutes, I'll just set some alerts. And if it hits my area of where I want to take profit and my alert goes off, amazing. I'll come back upstairs and look at the charts. But yeah, never ever set physical TPs anymore. If you set a physical TP, then you're never ever going to be able to have runners either. And having runners is what makes up most of your trading. I need to while trying to get funded, but otherwise no. Yeah, don't some prop firms have a stupid rule of you have to have a set TP and a set stop loss? I've heard some prop firms have that before. I think that's fucking stupid. If you're for the prop firm and they say you have to set a TP, leave that prop firm. The alerts on the side of my range is so important. My plan, yeah, so key, man, so key. I do it all the time. Like today, if this was your range, then you could have had some alerts up here, had some alerts down here. You could take some buys when your alerts goes off, and take some sells when your alerts go off. But until your alert goes off, you already know like the market ain't doing anything, so you can go enjoy your evening and just chill. What's up, everyone? What's up, Ricky, man? Good to have you on the stream. Otherwise, I get chopped up and overtrade. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So when price is in something like this, when you have an alert up here and an alert down here, could chop in this range all day long. You don't care. Once your alert goes off, amazing. You can look for some trades. But until then, if you have no alerts going off, you're chilling. You couldn't care less. You're starting to find some nice support here on gold. This is actually starting to look quite nice. This is looking quite nice because now the 15 is closed incredibly bearish. You just wicked out some very big lows, and now you're starting to find some resistance. So you could probably see buys up into previous 15 highs here, which is right there. As long as you don't pull it, don't grab it too quick. Let me just see here. Fuck, these scalps are going to be big profit, but they're going to be big stops as well. As long as you don't grab these 15 highs too quick, you could be looking for something like this on gold. Which, if you come down and quickly wick out these lows, from here to here, it's like 20 pips, but the stop loss is also going to be that quadruple what we normally trade. Obviously, the profits are going to be much quicker, but so is the stop loss. So you have to be careful with that. I would say anyone trading today, definitely think about risk management and measuring how big the stops are. What's this? Joe took a trade. GA went without me. But this is the first full week of the month as well. So you don't have to go too crazy. You don't have, say it's Monday, you don't have to go too crazy. You're going to get multiple 15, 20 tick scalps this week. You don't have to go too crazy today. Markets are going nowhere. You can drop this much. I can still get my 20 ticks later pretty easily. I haven't taken anything on my futures account today, but you could get a scalp later on. Like I say, pretty easily. The next trade's always right around the corner. It's not just gonna keep pushing up or pushing down forever. It's gonna create space and give you another opportunity to get continuation or a little scalp. It's a good thing about scalping as opposed to swing trading. Like if you were swing trading, swing trading, you've missed the moves of the day. Your day is done. But for scalping, you're scalping 15, 20 ticks. It's gonna come back today, easy. You just gotta wait for it and don't chase it. I'm very confident I'll still see 15, 20 plus tick scalp today. All I need to wait for is just something like this. Nice liquidity grab, and then you can have your trade come at any point. But if you're swing trading, yeah, your week's probably done, to be honest. You're unlikely going to see another big swing 700 tick move. I mean, who knows on gold today though. We'll see how this 30 closes here. It's so difficult right now. I don't want to make you guys sit and watch this go sideways for too long. But you just grab previous 30 lows and starting to find some support, which is nice. So if you get an instant bottom wick, you could look for a little continuation. Enjoy, Trent, man. Get that studying, man. Enjoy. I'll share some setups in Discord later on as well. Once price ranges for a little bit, it gives us space. We'll be able to draw on some more liquidity levels for now. Interesting thing to watch here on gold though is, if this whole push down, you never really grabbed any 15 highs, so you could see pullbacks into these today. Not necessarily right now, but at some point today you could see some pullbacks back up into these levels. Which once you start breaking above like here, it's still going to actually give pretty decent opportunities. I'm just waiting for this 30 close, see how it closes. If it closes too bearish, I'll probably let you guys go and we'll share later on. But I want to see it start to close like somewhere up here to give a potential pullback. I'm going to have to trade much bigger, smaller size today. Because what stops off this 30 low is going to be, 50. 50 for like 100. See, these are moves you expect to see when it's swing moving. Let's see, 7 minutes. So yeah, if this 30 closes like somewhere above like the body, then you can see the next 30 create a bottom wick. Then you may see a little 3-pin pattern here to potentially pull back. Maybe not all the way up into there, but at least to pull back and retrace some of this 30. Something like this. 30 wicks lows. So 30 wicks lows here. It's kind of a time for the retest, and then you can see a little retracement. Something like this. You can see like here right now. I think I'll come back later. Yeah, good chat, man. Yeah, almost the same as me, man. A bit too crazy today. I don't wanna blow up my week trading too big a size on a day like today, because even if we get some little pullbacks here, stops below the 30, it's still gonna be like a 50 tick stop loss. So I'm gonna have to trade like a fraction of the size, unless you wait for something like this. I'm just gonna wait to see this 30 close in 6 minutes. Are you grabbing previous 5 lows? Yeah, you are. You're grabbing previous 5 lows, which I marked on, which is nice. So if you start breaking some highs, What would your stops be? Still is a 20 pip stop and 1.5. Probably still at least go half. But let's just wait for the close. Don't flip now though. He's got 5 more minutes till this 30's going to close. Now, if this 5 minute can come down first, you may have, if this can come down a little bit more, you may have buys on this 5 minute higher. Yeah, I'd like to see it come down a bit more though. My stops are still a bit too large. I'd have to still use at least half risk. Nah, it needs to come down more than that. More than that. Otherwise, if you're already in this, what are you already hitting? You're already hitting 5, where's 10? 10's only there, it's crazy. Yeah, I need a little bit more than that. Otherwise, the next 30 open could give you a bottom wick and you could get trapped. The more this pushes up, the more this 30 is going to actually have a pretty nice close here. So look at this 30 close now. So this 30 close around here. The next 30 is still going to give you the bottom wick, which is going to be our entry. And you can snipe some buys off there. Look at that. 30 ticks. Three more minutes. 3 more minutes. We'll get the 30 close, and you can see if you can have a quick little scalp in the open. How's the Audi looking at you halfway through it? Still pretty heavily bearish. All I want to see here is this 30 close like this. Next 30 instantly come down, give you a bottom wick, and then look for a potential little retracement. But don't push up too much because my target is right here. Well, not target, but management point and break-even point is going to be the second you tap into that.
What if we close above that?
If you close, yeah, if you close above that, yeah, you can still have some. You can probably play this little range, man. Yeah. How would that look on the 30? Yeah, you'd probably see it close above in the next 30. So if you see the next 30 come down bottom wick and the next 30 close above, then you can look for a little bottom wick and play this little range, like some mirror something like this. And this range is probably actually still pretty nice. Still, yeah, 60 ticks. Look at that, crazy. Where in the world are you right now? I am in Australia, man. I'm in Australia. Morning, guys. I'm in a personal account today, looking at Trade8, unless Ninja is better. They're pretty much the same, to be honest, man. I use Ninja for personal because I use Trade8 for Top Step. So I use the web platform on Ninja, which is the exact same as the web platform on Trade8, because Ninja actually owns Trade8, so you may as well just go personal straight onto Ninja. The reason I use Trade8 on Top Step and not Trade8 on Ninja is because I can use the web app for personal on Ninja, but you can't use the web app for funded accounts. So that way I can have Ninja and Trade8 open next to each other. You can't have funded and live on the same one either, because obviously funded is in the simulation section, whereas live is obviously going to be in the live section. So it just kind of makes it easier having them separate. Like I have mine on two separate tabs. How does Australia compare to Bali? Very different. I mean, Bali. They're both. I like both. I'd say I probably prefer Australia. But I do love Bali as well. Australia is obviously much more expensive compared to Bali. I mean, some Bali places isn't much different these days. You could get a nice close here actually. And let me see if we can look for a 30 bottom wick here in a second. Let's just see how this is going to open. It gives an instant. But I want to give us more of a bottom wick. I need to see a bottom wick like kind of back down to here. Don't grab the 30 highs first though. As long as you pull down without grabbing 30 highs, you may have some buys here in second on gold. Should do a boot camp in the Philippines. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do 2 a year at one point. Maybe next year we'll do another one towards the end of the year. No, I did down a little bit more than that. I'm from Sydney, Australia. Very nice, man. So I'm going to go on future. I was watching a few of your videos. Good man. Very nice. You won't regret it. Once you master gold, you don't need anything else. You don't need anything else. So 30's closed nice, actually. Nice and bearish. Now you just wicked out some incredible lows and closed bullish. So the more bottom wick you have, the likely you could see this flip up and retest 2066 on the currency chart, which on the futures is back up at like 285 on the futures chart. I'm just trying to see where could you get a bottom wick into. Around here is not going to be a bad level to start be open to some buys. I'm just scared of how big these ranges are. At my resort. Where's your resort, man? Drop me a message on. I didn't see your last part of that message. Drop me a message on Instagram, David. I'll check out your resort, man. I'd like to do one in the Philippines. I'd like to explore the Philippines more one day. It's got good weather towards the end of the year. You know, we may do another one. We got the Bali retreat in May. It's already sold out, fully booked, which is going to be good. Get a nice little bottom wick here on Goldie. I'm excited to do the retreat. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. We got the villa we have booked for Bali is incredible. Very, very nice. I speak private pool, everything. Alright, cool. Gold's pushing down here, which is quite nice. I'm going to be looking for some longs soon, I think, on gold. To come at least and grab previous 30 highs. If you wanted to, if you're from Philippines here, nice. Now you're just grabbing previous 5 highs. If you want to just snipe some longs, you could, but I'm not really interested in retest entries today. It's too bearish. And you can kind of be risking off this low. Why is my risk reward going so big at the minute? It's really annoying. No spaces left. No spaces left on this one, but like I said, I'll probably at some point try and do 2 a year. Maybe the next one will be in Philippines. Let me just see how this 15's looking.
Next one is gonna be on your private island.
There you go, you could have sniped that, look at that. So he just came down. I was talking about sniping it from there because you just grabbed previous 5-minute lows. You could have already gone break even, but I don't want to take any retest entries today. What would that have just hit already? Look how insane this is moving. Yeah, you would have scalped like fucking 13 ticks already. Are you looking at the DXY when trading gold? Nah, not at all. I never look at the DXY. Personally, doesn't bring me any value. It doesn't tell me anything that gold doesn't already tell me. I used to look at the DXY, but it's useless. It's basically just Euro USD. Fuck, that would have been a snipe and a half. Could it be a break even? Resort. Let me have a look, man. Let me save it. I've had a proper look after. Let me have a look. Let me copy. Oh, we're doing a beautiful snipe. Resort. Yeah, it looks nice, man. I'll take a good look after, man. Thank you. Oh, why didn't we snipe that? Look at that. That would have been insane. Say the reason I was saying sniping that is because you just did what you did here. You just wick out previous 5-minute lows and start to flip bullets. You'd already be fucking break even on that. Excuse my French. It'd really be a break even. You're seeing if this can pull up a little bit higher. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. This could be what we want here. I may have a buy stop on this current break at this high, risking off this previous 5-minute low here on gold. I'm probably gonna go in. Let me see if I can get this in time. Why is Ninja lagging? What? Where's my Ninja lagging? There we go. I'll see if I can get a buy on the break of this high, and probably let me just measure what the stops would be. Probably go half risk. 17. Nah, 17's alright. So you could have. Let's just see what are you coming into. You still haven't grabbed previous 30 highs. Why does my wrist roll keep doing that? Let's see, as soon as you start to reject here, I'm going to put a buy on the break of these 5-minute highs and see if this can retrace.
On this buy or the previous one?
I'll put it on this one. Let's see, if you break these lows, I'm not going to put it in. I want to see these lows respected. Because if this was a true liquidity grab, you wouldn't need to break this. But if you do break this, you're going to dip down a little bit more. Right, let me put it in. What, 486.4? Give me a little bit. Why can't I make my ninja so zoomed in? Why can't I make it bigger? I'm going to go to the 1 minute for this. As soon as you start to reject, you'll fire it. You can even put it in now if you want to. As soon as it starts to flip, you can manage. Alright, yeah, I'll put it in now. If we can see it drive, amazing. But if it breaks these lows, you don't want to hold any orders open. You want to see if this is going to push up. You want to see this low respected. You don't need stops all the way down here.
Where did you put it in futures?
Just a 84.5.
Yeah, same.
The 1 minute's kind of creating some liquidity down there. But don't use too crazy big of a position today. Oh, you're gonna flip Goldie. Oh, there you go. Alright, there you go. I'm in that now. I'm gonna put my stop in because I don't want to see that run too much. So I'm only going in this half risk. I ain't going in this full risk, and I'm just risking off this previous 5-minute low. If it breaks this low, you don't want to be in, so you don't need to have stops here. You can have your stop right here. So I'm risking like 8 ticks on this. And it'll be
this current low or the previous low?
just the previous one. I want to see these as soon as you start grabbing previous 30 highs as well. Then you want to be managing. You'll probably be managing even if this 5 minute doesn't have a run. If this 5 minute kind of here closes doji, you probably want to manage. You're basically trying to see if this 30 can reflip bullish from here and start to come up and retest these levels and come and retrace some of this. Because it's pushed so bearish, That's the reason I'm not going in full risk. It doesn't make sense to go in full risk. You know, maybe I'll add in a second position maybe once you start closing above here. But until then, half risk. Today is not the day to go too crazy. I kind of want to see it flip in this current 5. If it doesn't flip in this current 5, I'll probably manage. I'm not looking to hold this for too long. As soon as you grab these highs, you'll have to start managing here, because these highs here are previous 30 highs. So as soon as you grab previous 30 highs, you'll want to look to manage. Close a little bit better than that. Nah, it's a bit of a shit close. Not the worst close, but it's not the best close either. Oh, you just grabbed previous highs there. Did you just grab previous 30 highs, you motherfucker? Oh, you did. So you literally just wicked previous. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my stop loss. No, I haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna bring my stop loss here soon. I may even just go break even soon, because you're grabbing these previous highs. All right, there you go. I think I'm gonna have to go break even here. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna bring in. I'm going break even here. All right, I am break even on this. Oh, you just hitting 12. Not bad.
30 ticks, yeah.
Yeah, I'm break even. The reason I'm break even is because you're now tapping into this level where you can start to reject from here. You can start to reject from here and find some resistance.
Absolutely great management.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Managing well. Managing well. So look at that before I'm gonna close there. Look at that. Close. I'm gonna put the rest in below this current 1 minute low. So my stop loss on the future is 85.6. 85.6. Look at that. It's a very nice little quick scalp there. A very nice little really. Catch it down. Trade management is education. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed, man. Amazing.
One is on the break even. Let's see.
Amazing. My stop's quite aggressive. I'd usually just hold on. I'm just gonna try. Just look at that. 30 plus hit in 1 minute. I'd bring the rest of the current 1 minute low, because I just hold. 86.2. If this won't crash, I'll take the profit. But you're tapping into some pretty big levels where you want to be managing your position. Profit loss on that level you have to manage.
Fucking crazy, man.
Look at that. Actually, you know what? I'm putting in half of it I have left below the current low. I'm putting in the aggressively running. I'll get some of it in a second. Cool. Look at that. Very nice.
Let's see how this peak goes.
Yep. See. Let's see. Yeah, we got what? Two more minutes till this 15 is gonna close. I'll adjust it here. I think it's a 2. I'll pop it down for you guys in a second. Feeding with the bread. Look at that, beautiful. So I'm gonna get. So I have three. I have in 86.1, and the rest I have a break even. That was a lovely snipe though. Didn't sit in too much drawdown there either. I thought we were gonna take a little bit longer, but that's the whole reason for this trade was that 30-minute morning star, and I almost was gonna close out there because it was dicking around.
30 ticks in 2 minutes.
30 ticks in 2 minutes, yeah, literally. That was crazy. Fucking crazy. Gold today. And this is what I was saying before. As I said before, I'm very, very confident that you're still going to see a 15, 20 tick scalp today on gold. You just have to be patient for it. And once your setup comes amazing, you just have to wait for it. So now my stop is going in at 86.3. 86.4 actually, call it 86.4. I'm trading aggressive here because, like I say, I would normally just close full. But rather than just closing full, just trail aggressively. If it stops you out, it was going to stop you out anyway. But with the way gold's moving, if it all of a sudden just keeps pushing, you're going to kick yourself if you close full. So
Are you managing it on the 1 minute?
Yeah, I am, man. Yeah, only because on the 5 minute on my Ninja, I can't see it. It's like so small.
Yeah.
So I'm. Oh, there you go. All right, cool. All right, let me just close off. I'm actually just gonna. Let me see. I'm just gonna push. Actually, don't move. As it's in my way. I'm gonna bring this up to around here. Yeah, my partial stop loss now is at 28.7. If this little 1 minute flips back bullish, amazing. But that 15 just closed, and the 15 is gonna have to create a bottom wick. I don't want to see this going too much, potentially back to break even. So if this little runner gets me, am I gonna survive this little bottom wick here? Probably not. Probably gonna see gold coming back.
Is that 86.4?
86.4. Yeah, very nice, man, very nice. What a push. New 15 minute, yeah. So the new 15 minutes gonna create more of a bottom wick. If I just show you guys where I'm trailing on the 1 minute here, I'm trailing like here. I'm just being really aggressive. Like I said, I would normally close full, but if this can rip, we can. There you go. So I got taken out for a little bit more there. And now the rest, I'm gonna break even. I think you're gonna see me close here. I think probably close quite nice. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, cool. So now I have a little bit of break even. If it needs to run high, my overall target will come back. If it comes back to break even, I don't care. I've taken 80% out of this position. So from whatever happens from here on out, and unless this 15, if this 15 starts to flip bullish, then you know if this 15 starts to flip bullish, then I'll probably bring in the rest like this. I'll lock in like 20, but ideally you want to see this push back up into these highs. But I think if anything, I think that trade just showcases the importance of patience and how I said, like I say, my trade can come at any minute. When was that a margin call already? Look at that. They're on to me that quick. It's instant margin call. Yeah, if that trade tells you anything, it just shows you the importance of patience and that trade is always right around the corner. I didn't get FOMO in any of this dip. Well, I mean, maybe a little bit of FOMO in this insane dip down. But I didn't start revenge trading. I didn't start aggressively trying to buy or aggressively trying to sell. We know the way that we're trading on like the 5 minute. Our setup can come up multiple times a day. But I'm just disciplined enough to actually wait for it to come up. And then once it does, amazing, you get a lovely push like that. So that's the kind of key takeaway here. Another margin call. Jesus. Serious. What are some big margin calls today? Run through a trade again? Yeah, I absolutely will, man. Once I'm fully out of it, or I manage my risk a little bit better, I'll break it down for you, man. I'll break it down for you. Look at that Alid with the W's in the chat. Go on, man. Stream is lagging. Yeah, I think it's going to be margin calls. I don't know why. Stream is frozen. Oh no. What about if I do this? Let me see if this is it lagging for you guys on Zoom.
I think it's like 40 seconds behind.
That's annoying. Well, like I said, my new internet did try and arrive today, but I missed it. But I'll have it back up properly for you guys tomorrow.
You're ticking right on the second with me.
Sorry, man.
Your Zoom's ticking right on the second.
Oh, cool. Good, man. Good. Yeah, Zoom should be good. For some reason, YouTube just goes a bit funny, but YouTube should be good. It's good for me too. Cool. Alright, as long as it's good for you guys. 15's just created a bottom wick there, so I may just trail the rest of this little position at break even soon. Sorry, below this 15 low. Let me just see how it's going to go. And I'll break it down. Actually, for you guys on Discord, I'll break it down and I'll actually upload it as a trade breakdown to Discord. Then you guys can go back and watch it after. So once we jump off, I'll quickly record a Zoom, and then you guys will be able to watch it back. Because it was a lovely trade, textbook trade, audio only. I don't know.
Let's see if it pushes.
Yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. I was gonna close full, but I was like, fuck it. Let's just leave it a little bit longer.
Is there any specific reason for the target you have put in?
This one?
Which one?
Up here?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, only because last time you broke above this, you kind of filled in this range pretty quick, and you kind of got this support down here where when you broke it, you didn't actually retest it. So the likelihood of us drawing back up to that is pretty high. You may, the only thing is the reason I've closed like 90% is because you may get a bottom wick here before then coming back to here, or you may just kind of create some space here. But eventually, I think you'll probably see some highs because you reacted once you broke above here last time. Bottom wick, filled it in. Same again, bottom wick and filled it in. And here, when you broke it again, you actually had a lovely little quick retest there as well. And then look at that, filled it down.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only reason, man. But my main target is obviously this right here. That's the first barrier. Once the 30 closes above, you know the 30 might be clear, but I still think the 30 could wick down to near to where my entry is. So that's the reason I closed most of it. Aiden, cheers guys, family time now. Enjoy, Aiden, man, enjoy. I'm still holding this. Fucker.
Come on, let's wait.
It's been breaking up for a while. Apologies, YouTube guys. I don't know why. Like I say, I have 5G coming tomorrow, which should make it a little bit better. It's not bad for the guys on Zoom. It's perfectly fine. I don't know why it goes shit on YouTube. Maybe I need to tweak my settings or something. I'm not good at all this streaming stuff. I'll try and figure it out. Or if anyone else is good at streaming and knows how to do it a little bit better, feel free to let me know. I'm not good at all this stuff. Where's this chart going weird? I'll recap it after anyway. It was a great trade. A very nice trade. This is what I want to see. London volume coming back.
Hey Aaron, is that 5G for your internet or have you got NBN?
I have NBN, man, but the max I can get, because the house apparently all you can get at this house is like 30, so the NBN is supposed to give me like 100. I literally have been paying for the top one. Yeah, it's so annoying, man. I've been paying for the top one. And I checked with them yet like on Thursday. I was like, why is it so shit? And they're like, let me check it. And they checked it. I was like, the best you can get in your house is 30. So I was like, oh sweet, I've been paying for like the max one for nothing.
So does that mean we can get 5G phones and get the same speed on phones?
Yeah. So what it is, it's like it's just something that like literally plugs into the wall. So it's like 5G that I'll plug in like under my desk, and it should give me 5G straight to my computer. If your house is limited on NBN, which loads in Australia are, apparently going to 5G can actually give you a little bit more and make it a bit better. Fingers crossed anyway.
When Starlink bring out mobile phones.
Oh yeah, man. People are saying to try Starlink. I was gonna try it, but I was like, let me give this 5G one more try. But yeah, Starlink sounds pretty good. I don't know why Australia can't get like fiber optic everywhere already, but honestly, Thailand and Vietnam have better Wi-Fi connections than Australia. I don't know how, but they do. Maybe better now. Okay. I managed to get the trade though. Good man, good job. Glad you got it before the stream went shit. I don't know why it does that. It kind of goes in and out sometimes, just for YouTube for some reason. But like I say, tomorrow it should be much better.
Has the MBN rollout finished your way, Aaron?
I'm not too sure, to be honest, man. I only moved into this place 4 months ago. I'm not sure, to be honest, man. I thought it was just like, I don't know, you could get like fiber optic most places, but
Yeah, that's pretty low. Are you in a more urban area as well?
nah, not really, man. I'm just like in the middle of Mauritius. I'm right on the water, like in a proper normal area.
Yeah.
It's weird, yeah. When I used to have it when I was living in Brisbane, it was better than this. But I did a speed test over the weekend, and it was like 19 download or something. Like, it was absolutely shocking. That's why I then phoned them and I was like, why is it this bad when I'm paying for like 100 and something, but I can't even get it?
Yeah, that is awful.
But yeah, hopefully this 5G makes it better.
It all depends on how close you are to the mobile towers, doesn't it?
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, with the 5G.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm hoping it makes it better. Alright, I have put my little runners to 2086.1. Ooh, look at that. It's pushing fucking beautifully. Look at that. Very nice. If anyone's still got some runners, good job. I'm still holding a little run. I'm gonna close off a little bit of it there.
Last 5 of the hourly.
Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. What a great trade. Waited all morning for that. Didn't FOMO into missing that whole move down. They're very, very patient for that. Had little to no drawdown there. Got them buys there. Take off a little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit there. Very nice. This one's for any people who watched the Trading Nut podcast and said my trade management's bullshit. Well, there you go. Yeah, man, I had.
Thing that you put it to break even immediately because it's so bearish after grabbing the 30 eyes, it would have hit our full stop loss.
Yeah, it would have, man. It didn't. Most people who would have bought here on gold, you know, they would have had their stop loss like all the way down here. Our risk on that was like, once it flipped bullish, our risk was like six ticks half risk, which is incredible. Most people who are buying here have their stops all the way down here and can just about squeeze out a 1-to-1. So for all you furus out there, we just done it live again. There's no coincidence.
Yeah, go on.
First time I traded live with you and it's fucking awesome. Good job, Trent. Glad you enjoyed it, man. Good to have you on the stream. Plenty more.
This is Aaron's first live trade, guys.
Yeah, this is luckily the actually only one I've ever taken live. We just got very lucky in that one.
Lucky. Just 5 years of luck.
Yeah, 5 years of luck, yeah. 5 years of luck. Wish I stayed in. Yeah, well, this is the reason why you just hold partials or trail, you know. If ever you want to close full, just put your stop loss where you would close full, and you know you can milk out a lot more. Look at this pushing now.
I wish I was trading fucking micros, so I could partial.
Yeah. It probably, if anyone was trading less than 1 year, probably worth it. Look at this. What are you hitting here on gold? You're hitting like almost 50 ticks. Amazing. Oh, he just closed soon. Well, let's see. How's this hourly looking? I think we sniped it pretty well. And this is the time where I'm not going to go into it too depth. I'll go into it more with you guys on the next mentoring session. And this is where sometimes when you get more advanced, you know how I was saying before, you know, once you close back into here, you can take some longs up into here. Once you get more advanced, you see these things a little bit more, you can take these setups and take buys on the closure above here before it actually gets into there. Exactly the same as when I'm saying, like, you know, wait for it to break out of this so you can take a trade. Once you see it more, sometimes you know you can be entering before the breakout happens, and then when the breakout happens, you know, you're already covered. Exactly the same here. Like, I was basically saying I want price to close above here so I can get some longs, but I managed to get in it before we even closed above. And whilst most people are still, you know, probably trying to sell this resistance, we've already made bank on the longs and are pretty much done for the day. But I'll go into more depth with this trade breakdown for you guys on Discord after this. I'll do like a full like 10-minute trade recap of this position, because it's not about the profits. We don't care about the profits or how much money we made. I want to show you guys how we actually did it and how you guys can take the same positions, because this was a very, very nice position, and it wasn't the only one that came up today. There was plenty like this that came up today that suit our plan. This just happened to be the one that came up when I was on the charts, and that's all we can do. Follow the plan and trade the plan. That's all you can do.
Thanks heaps, Aaron. I'm gonna go have some dinner. Have a good night, mate.
Enjoy, man. You too. See you next time, man.
See you, bro.
See you, mate.
Aaron, if you came to the charts now,
Yep.
what would you be looking for if you wanted to trade?
Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. And I'll get rid of this because it kind of confuses what I have going on. Let's have a look. What would I want to see? So, you just had, look at this hourly. So you just had that hourly re-engulf back above this level of support. So you kind of confirmed a fake out of this level. So all I would want to see today is, you're probably going to range within this big range, but this range is big enough that you can trade. This is like a 60 tick plus range, amazing. If you don't tap into these highs yet, all I would want to see is more of an hourly bottom wick to kind of slowly creep back down before then coming back up to fulfill this range. Or if you instantly come up into here, you probably wait for it to bounce, wait for it to spike up, and then you could be looking to play it back down into here. And then once you get these shorts, you kind of got this left shoulder. This is going to be a big head, and you could come up for a right shoulder to then potentially bounce up into here later on. So if you instantly spike into here, I'd start going down to like the 15 and 5, look for a liquidity grab, close back below, and then you could look for some sales back down into here. Or if we start to come back down first, you know, you can have some bias into here, up into these highs, because then you've got kind of left shoulder. This is the huge head, and come back up for that right shoulder here as well. Yeah. So pretty much, yeah, just playing in between these levels. But because now you're in the middle of it, you probably want to wait for it to come to here or come down to here first before you want to really do anything new.
Okay. So, reaching that level you marked.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I think I'll close full at.
Yeah, me too, man. I've only got one contract. I got one contract running at $570. I may just trail it aggressively soon. Yeah, let's just trail aggressively because I wanna go enjoy my evening. So yeah, I just trailed this at 89.6. You may record the stream at 720 instead of 1080 if you do it. Yeah, that's not a bad chart, Brian. I'll try that. And record, you may have. Yeah, maybe I'll give that a try. I don't know. I think it probably is. I'm trying to do 1080 now as well. Give that a try. Yeah, alright, let me. I've just put my stop loss in below this current 5 low at 2090.6 because I pretty much just want to close full here, but rather than just. Yeah, good man. Good shout. Great trade. Great trade. Beautiful.
Great signal. Great financial advice.
Alright, there we go. I'm out of that trade. I'm fully out of that trade. Amazing.
SEC if you're hearing this.
amazing play. That's my day done. I'm done for the day now. I won't trade for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you are trading today.
What was that? We hit a total of like over 70 ticks there. Amazing. Even if you just got a little bit of it, good job. But yeah, for you guys on Zoom, I'll let you guys go. I'll end this Zoom. I'll start a new one, record this quick trade breakdown, and then I'll upload it to you guys, and you guys will be able to watch this back later on today. So Zoom guys, I won't be on for the rest of the day. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the evening, but I'll see you guys same time tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again.
Alright.
Enjoy, guys. See you next time.
Cheers, Aaron.
See you, mate. Bye bye.
Thanks, guys.
See you, mate. Alright, YouTube fam, I'm going to wrap up there. Amazing trade. I waited all day for that trade. I didn't get the shorts down. I didn't FOMO it. I stayed patient. I waited for my setup and I got it. And it was absolutely amazing. Apologies for the lag. I will have better Wi-Fi back tomorrow when I go pick up my 5G unit. But yeah, I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. That's a live example of the way that I trade. People who watch the Trading Nut podcast who said, oh, bullshit, I don't believe he manages to trade like that. Well, there you go. You guys have seen me do it. You guys have seen me do it for the past 12 months here on YouTube. So go back and watch the previous trade breakdowns and check out the other trading videos. If not, I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow with better internet. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, guys.